know what a heart pine is?
Heart pine stump.
They cut it in
And
smaller
it's full
pieces.
of rosin, but to get the rosin out, they had to cook that in that.
They put it in there. They would stack it,
Yeah.
and then they put trees all the way around it, and they put dirt in between there. So they just it smoldered for days, 8 or 10 days.
And dripped
And
out.
they had to watch it all this time.
But it would drip out rosin.
Yeah, it would, see how this would draw out right here? It draw out in a
So it
barrel.
would just drip out gradually. It would go over to this barrel.
See how this is, the wood
And
stacked
so
up?
this is how they did it before before they started doing cat faces.
500 years
The
before
only
Christ.
place you could get the rosin was out of
Out here.
heart
Talk to you.
pine.
That's the only way then you had to do it. All right, it's heart pine, not the
So
whole
how
pine.
do you know it was 500 years and not 1,000 or 2,000 years before Christ?
Because I read all this in history books, and I got a copy of it over here.
But was it on the internet? It's true if it was on the internet.
No, I hadn't got it on there, and I ain't never seen it on there.
Okay. Well, to me, that's interesting because the Romans did all this stuff and all their ships and the Greek galleys. Well, the Greek galleys, they were making all their galleys. They had to have this tar to put them together. So those big ships weren't even possible to put out to sea until they had this method.
All right, they put this tar, they took animal hair and tar, coated the bottom of the ships.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they couldn't put tar on the deck of the ship because
You'd stick to
the
it.
sun would remelt it.
Yeah.
So what they done, they cooked it again, and when they cooked the tar again, what they was doing, they're cooking all the turpentine out of it, all the rest of it out of it. And it was called pitch.